back.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. The first half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
To throw again on second down. Roethlisberger. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for Washington. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Lockett the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Lockett on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Bud Dupree, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson hit, it's loose, it's out, fumble, and he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score.
Chris Boswell on for the point.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Now it's Hyde on the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a 1-score game.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Steps away to his left. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now it's Carson. Down to the 25.
Chris Carson.
Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Wilson.
And 7.
Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Throwing is Wilson. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Now it's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Oh, they'll try to sweep. It's Lockett with it. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson, escaping the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, they'll start with McFarland. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. The tackle made by Benson Mayowa. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. They'll try to turn a corner, but he can't get there. And it's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Steelers take over 1st down.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. And you don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Out of the gun, Dobbs. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the keeper. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7.
Now Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield.
Wilson's.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Flush to his right. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Conversion.
It'll be Carson. They run for it. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Jason Myers to kick
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. That ball caught. Good for only a couple.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and
throwing again on second down. Dobbs throwing the out route and complete. That's Johnson. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
And it's third down.
McFarland running out of the gun. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
And out. Fourth down.
On fourth down, Dobbs being chased out left. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Now Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Here's Wilson to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Tyson Alualu, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
14-yard line.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
Third and goal.
On third and goal, Wilson. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal. They run for it with Carson. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3 yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On first down, Dobbs to throw. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. From the gun, Dobbs. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
25-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Operating from the gun, Dobbs. He's going to let it fly. James Washington was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On fourth down, Dobbs, and he'll find Washington. That's complete. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. On 1st and 10, Dobbs eluding the pressure right, and his pass.